Welcome, food tubers, to Biggs' Home Cooking. I'm Biggs. Alright, let's get to it. Today we're just going to cook up some beef back ribs, alright? And we're going to be doing them out on the pit barrel. So let's get started with this cook. Okay, folks, to get this cook started, I got myself some beef back ribs that I cut off of a beef rib roast. And I'm going to marinate that in some Mojo Criollo marinade. And for about an hour, and then I'm going to take it out and then season it up with some adobo seasoning, and then I'm going to cook this out on the old pit barrel cooker. Alright, so let me get this out of the package and we'll get it all prepped up. Meet you back. Alrighty, so I took my rack of ribs out of the vac seal bag, and I proceeded to trim up the membrane on the back. Just makes for a better eating rib. More enjoyable. Alright, so there I got a nice 7-bone rack of ribs. So let's get her in the vac seal bag and put some marinade on it. Alright, so in the bag this goes. Give my marinade a shake, and I'm going to pour some in the bag now. Don't need to use a lot because the vac seal bag is going to seal it a little tighter and compress the marinade into the meat. Alright, so let me break out my vac seal and I'll seal this up. Okay, I got my marinade in the bag and I got it all set up to vac seal it. So let's begin that process. Alright, so there you have it. My ribs are all marinating in the package now. I'm going to let that marinate for, an hour to maybe 2 hours. Take it out, and then we'll season it up and get it out on the pit barrel. We'll meet you back then. Alright, so let's get this pit barrel fired up and get those ribs hung. A little windy out here today. There we go. Alright, so while that's going, let's go inside and get the ribs ready. Alright, let's hook these ribs. They've been marinating for a good hour, about an hour and 15 minutes. That's all they needed. Because there is citric acid in the in that marinade. So I'm going to put 2 hooks on, and I'm going to hang this on the bars to 2 parallel bars. So I'm going to put 1 hook in this way, and the other hook's got to come in from the other way. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes, so actually about 15, so let's get out to the pit barrel and load the coals and hang the ribs. See you out there. Alright, I'm back. I forgot to season them. I'm going to put on my adobo seasoning. Alright, going to do a quick light coat, both sides, just to assure to give it some good flavor. And it's beef, and beef likes salt and pepper. Alright, there you have it. I'll see you out at the grill. The coals are ready now. The coals have been going for 15 minutes now, so let's get them on. All right, let's get these ribs hung now. And down they go. You can see that adobo seasoning on there. All right, there I go. I straddled the two rebars. Let's get this on. And we'll be checking on this probably in 3 hours. We'll come out and check the temp. All right, folks, we'll catch you back out here. All right, it's been an hour. We're just going to check the temp of the pit. I got these on at 3 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock now. Sun's getting a little lower in the sky. And we are running at a steady 250. All right, so we'll check back out here in another hour at the temp, see how we're doing. And in 3 hours, we'll pop the lid and take a look. All right, we'll see you back then. All right, we're at the 2 hour mark. Temp is coming in at just a little over 250. All right, looking good. All right, folks, it's about 6:15. We're 3 hours and 15 minutes into this. We're still temping out at about, seems to have dropped about 225. That's all right. But let's take a quick probe on these ribs here and see what it's all about. Yeah, they still got a bit to go. I'm going to check them in a half hour. They're probably going to need around 4 hours. So let me get this covered back up. And we'll catch you back here. All right, folks. We got 4.5 hours. I'm going to take these off here. Regardless. Every time I take that off, that wants to flare up. Unhook that side. Ooh. Looks pretty good to me. All right, let me get these inside and we'll take a better look at them. Okay, folks, there you have it. We got the ribs taken off the pit barrel. They've been resting for about 10 minutes or so. Just going to rest a little bit longer and then we'll slice into them. Those are looking good, aren't they? All right, folks, so let's cut into these bad boys. Take the hooks out. That's a beautiful rack of ribs. Flip these over. All right. And let's cut into one of these. Take a look at those sick boys. Those are juicy as all hell. Alright, let me just cut these up here. And I'll give you guys a little taste test. Let me just slice you up one big rib here. Thank you, everybody. Gonna be eating good tonight. Let's dive into these babies. Meet you out at the table. Okay, everybody, welcome. Biggs is home cooking. Sitting down at the table. Just cooked up a rack of beef ribs. And got some zucchini and some red pepper sauteed up. All right, take a look at that plate. That looks nice, huh? Alrighty. So here goes. Gonna pick up this big one right here and give it an old bite. All right. Cheers, everyone, and thanks for stopping in and watching the Big Man Show. All right. Cheers. That is done nice. You saw how easy it came off the bone. Nice, good bite through. And taking that membrane off the back makes a big difference. I've done several beef back ribs, taking the membrane off, and I've never had a problem with them falling apart. So, like I said, it makes for a good bite. Cheers again, everyone. Those are some of the tenderest I've had. All right, and just a little bit of sauteed zucchini and some red peppers to go along with that. Beautiful. Good plate of dinner. All right. And just want to thank everyone for stopping by again. All right. And remember to keep on looking at Biggs' Home Cooking. Take care. Just look at the smoke ring on that, baby. Get that little focus better. Look at that. That Mojo Criollo did a nice job. Just wanted to say that. All right.